Sunny Radio, 96.5. This is Steely Dan for your Thursday morning at 7:09. Good morning. It's a sunny sunrise show. Partly sunny today with a high of 61. Checking in at 40 degrees in Kerrville, 41 in Bernie. I'm Diane Travis along with Mike Taylor.
Hey, good morning.
So you're a little bit bleary-eyed this morning, huh?
Yeah, we don't get much sleep these days.
You know, earlier this week on Tuesday, we were talking about your little baby Jack. He's 9 months old, and we were trying to get some tips on helping him to sleep in his crib so that you could sleep. And,
Right.
And we had a few listeners call in with their comments, and then I just thought, we need an authority on this. So yesterday I went to the Pregnancy Resource Center on Jefferson Street in Kerrville and checked in with Lainie Johnson. And in fact, she's agreed to come on the phone and with us and talk to us about some parenting tips and how we can get you and your family some sleep with little Jack. Good morning, Lainie. Thanks for joining us on the Sunny Sunrise Show.
Good morning, Diane. How are you?
It's such a pleasure to have you on. Now, meet Mike Taylor. He's our Sunny sports guy, of course, with little baby Jack, 9-month-old.
Hi, good morning, Lainie.
I had a few tips I was going to offer to you.
Oh, good.
Good.
You should have seen his
They'll be
face
well
just
received.
now.
If your baby's 9 months old, he is able to learn sleep habits. So that's a good sign. This is a really good time to start. And learning to sleep is a learned process. Normal sleep is. It isn't something that comes naturally. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. So I'm taking notes.
The other good news is that it's influenced by the parent's behavior.
Okay.
We
Oh.
all have signals that prepare us for sleep at night, like the sun goes down, we eat dinner, we have nightly routines. And your baby needs to have those too.
Okay, yeah, we've been reading in books lately before he goes to sleep, and he gets his bath before he goes to sleep. So we've been trying to work some of that in.
That's wonderful. What you need to do is establish a certain routine. Always do the bath at the same time, the reading at the same time, putting him in his crib at the same time, and turning the lights out, saying goodnight to him, letting him know that everything is safe and you're aware of him, but he's going to sleep without you.
I see.
We call those sleep associations, having certain surroundings that are the same every night.
Well,
It isn't something that happens automatically. It's something that he will learn from you.
So how long does it usually take?
Well, we teach a class on this, and in the class we teach, it shouldn't take you more than a week to have him sleeping on his own.
Oh,
A week.
that
Hear that,
sounds
Diane?
good. I hear that. Next week you're gonna be so happy.
Well,
Lady, go ahead.
He's not teething or sick.
Okay,
Right,
If he's
right.
teething or sick, there's going to be an interruption.
gotcha. Well,
But the key mistake you might make, Mike, is that you don't want to go and pick him up while you're teaching him to sleep in the crib.
Okay.
so
want
even
to
if he's
act-
crying and crying and crying and crying, no,
Right.
really?
What he's going to do, when he's crying like that, he's trying to tell you that he doesn't want to be there. Now, if you're sure he's safe and you're sure there's nothing wrong, he's not sick, then what you can do is you can, every 2 minutes, go back to the door and talk to him. Don't touch him. Don't pick him up. Just
Okay.
go to the door and talk to him. Tell him he's okay. Tell him you're here and that you love him.
And
And
then-
go 2 minutes apart for maybe twice. Then increase it to 4 minutes apart and 8 minutes apart. And then the next day, start out at 8 minutes apart.
I see.
So you're incrementally comforting him. You're visiting his room. You're reassuring him.
And everything's okay.
Right, and you've not abandoned him. But you're not going to pick him up. And even though he needs to be cuddled and loved throughout the day, this isn't the time, because that's stimulating. And you want to have him be peaceful and calm and learn to go to sleep.
Okay.
These are great tips, Lainie. Thank
Thanks
you
a lot,
so
Lainie.
much. Yeah, I know you
You are
teach
welcome.
the courses, parenting courses here at the Pregnancy Resource Center in Kerrville, and you do so many wonderful things for our community. We'd like to have you on a regular basis and help Jack and help the whole family get sleep and other things too. Okay,
I'm sure he's not the only baby in
keeping everyone up. Yeah.
audience that's keeping people awake at night.
Most definitely. Lainie, thanks for joining us on the Sunny Sunrise Show.